your boy Coyote Mike, and I'm back with another video. So today's video is going to be about my 2012 F150 V8 5.0 with the ticking noise. Okay, so to get right into it, I've been told so many different things about what it could be, what it is, what it isn't, and I'm just to the point where I'm just frustrated. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear down this engine yet once again, and I'm going to bring you guys along with me through this teardown, and we're going to figure out exactly what it is. So stay tuned. All right, guys, so here we go. This is what we got. So we're going to start by taking off all these lines, all the vacuum lines, all these wires, disconnecting this wire right here from the valve cover. We're going to pull out the coil packs. We're going to pull out the spark plugs. We're going to get all this disconnected, and we've already done this side. Just got to cover it up with a towel. You see all the leaves coming in, so already disconnected the throttle body. So already got this side exposed right here. So we're going to start by taking all this off. These are just some of the tools that I'm using right here. Got some compressed air, some sockets, all the little extensions, some screwdrivers, Phillips heads, some compressed air. Compressed air, you want to blow out all this area right here before you actually pull the valve cover off. You don't want to get any debris down in the tubes full of spark plugs. So I've already removed the cold air intake, and I've already got the throttle body off. Let me show you that. So we've already got the cold air intake off, AFE power, so we already got that off. Got the 85 millimeter throttle body off by BBK. So that's pretty much where we're at. Now let's get started. All right, so just to give you a rundown, we were supposed to replace the motor a long time ago. Let me cover this side back up. But I was told that it was not the rod bearings, this and that. We changed all that out. You guys saw it with the motor out. Took it to a different shop. I won't mention any names. They did a compression test. They said that the head gasket is blown. So
what the fuck?
I told them to show me where the head gasket was blown. Show me. I'm more visual than anything because I do not have any coolant leaks. My oil is fine. It's not milky or anything like that. So, and then I took it to a second shop and they did a compression test too. And so basically they told me that it's the head gasket. So I've been told so many different things. It's real hard to trust anybody, although I don't doubt them. I just want to see for myself exactly what's going on. So that's the reason for this little video right here in the series. So I'm going to bring you guys along. We're both going to find out together. We're all going to find out together exactly what's going on as we find the issue. So let's start by removing these lines, these hoses, these vacuum lines, and then we'll start pulling off the valve cover and pulling out the coil packs and spark plugs. All right, guys, so there you go right there. So just remove the spark plugs. That is the first coil, cylinder number 2. Cylinder number 3 and number 4. So it doesn't look too bad, but I was having misfires in 1, 3, 5, and 8. So as far as the spark plugs, this gap looks pretty good. Let me put them side by side so you can see a comparison. I think number 3 looked a little bit pushed in, if I'm correct. So let's see. This one definitely looks a little burnt. So all this right here, this is just anti-seize. So there we go. There's a better picture of it. So that gap right there looks definitely different from these over here. All right, let's keep trucking along. All right, so now that we got that done, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna remove the oil cap. We're gonna pull these wires right out of the valve cover right here. They're just little clips. You just kind of pull on them and they come right out. So you got them all along the backside right here. And then we're gonna go ahead and pull off the manifold here. And then we'll get back into it. Alright, so everything looks pretty good underneath here. There's no milky, there's none of that stuff. This is the bottom of the valve cover, so let's see what we got inside the cams here. Alright, so here we go. Let's see what we got on the inside. So let's see, let's take a look. We're actually looking at this together, so let's see where we're at. So see some scoring right there, and that looks pretty big right there.
Hell no.
That's some significant scratch right down the middle. Let me get this wire out the way. So we're going to be pulling all of this off just to see exactly what's going on underneath there. Let me check this if this is loose. Can't really tell because it's not clocked at the right position. Okay, so this one seems a little loose, but definitely some scoring going on, especially on this one. Where'd it go? Right here. Maybe on that one too, right there, as you can see that. So definitely some wear going on. Let's see if I can see the bearings down in there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to see it. Can't really tell with this angle, but...
Oh, really?
That bearing right there, that's what I'm trying to check for. All right, you guys, so there you go. So that's going to be the remover of the valve cover. Next, we're going to be doing the water pump, taking all the belts off, taking the serpentine belt, everything off. We're going to be pulling off the timing cover just so we can get to taking off the phasers and stuff like that. So we got to get it cranked over to certain positions and then go from there. But yeah, so basically this is a rip down of the F150, 2012 F150, 11 through 14 F150 with the V8 5.0. This is the FX2. This is not the 4x4. So we're basically going to be tearing this down. We're going to be pulling off the cylinder head. We're going to get down to that gasket, see what's going on exactly. And then we're basically doing this inside of the truck. So we're not pulling the engine, but although if we need to, we are going to be pulling the engine out. But I just want to see for myself exactly what's going on, since when I asked a couple of these guys, hey, show me what determined it's a blown head gasket. So nobody was able to say it, just they were doing pressure tests. I guess it wasn't holding pressure. When I asked what cylinders, blah, 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 they basically didn't have an answer. They just said, you need a new engine. And they were hitting me at 15,000 all the way down to about 9,000, which isn't bad. But I just wanted to be able to see for myself exactly what's going on and what determines that. So so you guys stick around. So we definitely got a lot more videos of this coming. We're going to be pulling off the manifold right here, the 302. We're going to be pulling that off, taking off the gas lines, and then that's going to be pretty much about it. So you guys stick around for this little mini series, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys, so there you go. So that's part one of the head gasket removal. So we just removed the evap lines, some electrical lines, and they removed both of the valve covers. Although we only did the passenger side, I had already did the driver's side. So, but nonetheless, you guys stick around, man, because it's going to be a good little mini series. We're going to be pulling this out, getting to to the head gaskets. We're going to be pulling the heads, see what's going on with the lifters, all that stuff. Take a look at the pistons, and then you know, we're just going to be tearing this thing apart and seeing if we got to drop a new engine. If we got to drop a new engine in it, then that's what we're going to do. We're going to be dropping a new engine in it, and then we're going to get Coyote back up on the road running together. So nonetheless, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell notification, and smash that like button. It really helps your boy out. Until next time, it's your boy, Coyote Mike.